there, my name is Caroline and welcome to Caroline's Handmaids. Thank you so much for coming back again for another hashtag Friday Sews created by Today in Jen's Sewing Room to bring us all sewers together. So Friday Sews is a hashtag to bring us all sewers together, like I said, but to talk about a little bit of life, a little bit of sewing, and something we plan to do next week. Thank you for coming back again. I do appreciate you all coming back. I do appreciate all the comments. I love to reply to all the comments down below. Thank you for subscribing. For those who subscribed this week, thank you. Thank you for all the returning people who come back to watch my channel. So what have I been doing this week? I actually finished sewing up this dress that's in the corner here, and I'm going to put up pictures because I'm not able to get this in the frame properly. But let me just show you real quick. This is the cashmerette Hampton dress. I really love this dress. It is, I'm telling you, every time I make a cashmerette dress or something from it, I learn so much. And it's almost like it just really is almost like tailoring, but because they hand hold you and every step is so nice, you feel like you've come up, you know, I feel like I've gained something every time. Not only I've gained a dress, but I've gained something. I've become better with my sewing, let me say. So this is the Hampton dress. What the best part of this is you can make it as this button placket, I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's faux. I was so relieved when it came to that in the end, because I think my least favorite part of sewing on is making the buttonholes. Even though I have a beautiful machine, I'm just not good at it, you know. But anyway, it's beautiful. It is. We see it has princess seams here, pockets right here. Beautiful. I'm gonna have a separate review of this dress coming up. And this is made out of rayon that I purchased at Fabric Mart Fabrics. Love it, love everything. Only thing with the rayon, I found that it shreds a lot. So, you know, thank God for that serger, because I serged off all the, you know, all the edges. So anyway, so that's what I worked on this week. I couldn't get any. I wanted to do something else to finish a shirt for my husband, but I couldn't do it. I didn't have enough time. So for my next week, or actually I only have 3 days to make something that I need to make for the Cashmere Club release for July. So that's what I'm going to be working on in the next 3 days. And a shirt for my husband is what I'm going to be making the following week. Okay, so I always forget to do this. So I am wearing the Love Notions Aria shirt. It's a shirt and dress. I made this shirt a while ago. Again, this was made maybe 2 years ago. I think that was when the pattern was released, and made out of my favorite thing to watch on TV. Well, not on TV anymore. It used to be on Hallmark, I think. Early in the morning before I went to work, I got to watch that a little bit, but my husband got me the entire DVD set of the entire series of anything to do with Lucy. So I'm wearing the Love Notions Aria shirt. Super nice, super comfortable. Out of this I Love Lucy fabric I purchased at Joann Fabrics. Love it. I actually have another Aria shirt cut out. I have an Aria dress cut out as well. that is actually in my plans for June and July. That's what I'm wearing. So what did I do this week? My daughter and I went to New Jersey City, I guess that's what it's called, and a little place, couple of streets called India Square. If you follow on Instagram, I put that up there, and I told you I would be going on this trip with my girl. We had so much fun. It was quite a drive. We hit some traffic, so it took us about 3 hours and 45 minutes. But we left early, got there before the street opened up, the stores opened up. We just went, first we went window shopping, then we went into one store. We bought couple of Indian outfits for my daughter, for my mom. I didn't buy anything. I have just tons of Indian clothing. But we did buy, the highlight was we got these really inexpensive saris. It was 10 for $50. But it's out of these lightweight chiffon, and my daughter has a heavy, she loves wearing saris, but saris are really, depends on the fabric, and most of her saris are hand embroidered and heavy with work on it. So we got these very lightweight fabric, 10 saris, which I'm going to show you. And if you know what, I'll put up a picture of me or her in a sari to show you. So we need to make blouses for these saris. So I'm going to show you some of the saris that we bought if you're interested, because they're so pretty. And anyway, and they all come with I'm going to show you the fabric. They all come with the attached blouse piece that goes with the sari to make a blouse. So we're going to try doing in India. Usually we get them all tailored when we go to India. And here's an interesting fact: almost 100% of the tailors of women garments, especially saris and everything, they're all men. Most of them are all men, and they do such a good job. So the first sari that I got for my daughter is this, just a plain old simple pink, because this will, but this is the attached blouse. So we're going to interline it and make a blouse. So this was one. I'm going to just go through them so real fast so that I can just show you what we got. And we're probably also going to use some of it to make some blouses, like some tops, and we don't know. So this is just a plain old white with the blouse, and that's my daughter's favorite colors. And here's a yellow with this attached blouse piece here. And let me show you just a few more of her favorite things that she got. Here is a shiny red with the blouse, and the green, this green here with, this is the blouse piece here. Couple, well, we bought 10, so I'm not sure. I'll just show it to you all. So here's the red, and this is the red blouse. This is, sorry, you have to bend down a little bit here. So the red and the red blouse piece. These are just, we're practicing our skills, and then we'll get, heavier saris. Here's a blue, and the blouse, and the navy blue, and here's a purple. Here's a sari, and that. And a deeper purple that my daughter got. And the last one is a green, and sorry, I keep bending because they all fell. Here's a green and with the blouse. So that's what we got. So I'll put a picture, like I said, I put a picture of the sari. So we're trying to be different, because nowadays, back in the day when I was young, saris were just plain old like blouses, right? They were just like, say something like on this Hampton dress, it would just be a very fitted blouse that just went up to here. So nowadays, and when my daughter and I look at the Indian models or people wearing saris, the young girls have just basically anything. You can make up anything, right? So it doesn't have to be a standard, just a fitted blouse. So what my daughter and I, and they're also, people are now wearing knit. Usually it's just cotton or polyester. People are also wearing knit, stretchy knit, you know. So we're probably planning to go to Joann's and check out some, at least for one of them, a shimmery matching stretch, and make a stretch top. So here's something that, some of the blouses that we thought we'd make for the saris. So my daughter liked this, just look at the top part. So, you know, that would make a good sari blouse here. Just hacking these things into sari blouses. We picked that up. This is all from our stash. And then something like this, just the top. That's another one. And this was very something here. If we were trying to go, that's a cotton, here's a knit. And then also to do a stretch like this, but just shortening it and putting a band. And we're just on a hunt, so I need to pick up my patterns from here. This one is almost perfect. The one here, view A, we're thinking of making that into a sari blouse. And then this one right there, see, just the half of it into a sari blouse. So that's what we did. We ate lots of food. So the northeast part of India borders China. So in India, we have this fusion Indo-Chinese food. In India, it's a big thing. And it's basically a fusion India-Chinese. So most of Indian food is spicy. So you take the Chinese and you take the Indian flavors, you fuse it, you know, you make a fusion, and it's just delicious, at least to us. So my daughter wanted to stop by the Indian Chinese, it's called Indo-Chinese fusion food or something like that, Indo-Chinese food. So we went and stopped and had lunch, and I'll put a little video of the street for shopping. It's called India Square. So that's what we did this week. So my plans for next week is finishing up the Cashmere Club July pattern in time for the release, and sewing up a shirt for my husband, and maybe sewing up a Love Notions top that I had cut out. And I don't remember what, right? I had the 10 patterns all cut up 2 weeks ago for the month of June and July. So that's what I will be doing. Anyway, so before I leave, as always, I'd like to share another verse from the Bible. It's found in Psalms 46, verse 1. It says, "The safest place to be is in the will of God." The safest place to be is in the will of God. Absolutely, and amen. Thank you all for coming to watch this Friday Sews. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe. And do follow me on Instagram if you'd like at Carolines_handmaids. This channel is growing slowly but surely. And I pray for all of you who have subscribed. And I wish you all good health and a fabulous weekend. Take care. God bless you all. Bye-bye.